Good morning, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. This now na sister they talk, Sister Rugi from London. The date today na the 5th of May 2020. I dey make this message today on behalf of the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone, wey na a registered organization based in Sierra Leone. This message particularly they go today for all the women them out there, the Sierra Leonean women them out there, including myself. But any other person can benefit from them, but particularly the message they go to the women them out there. As one of we aims them now we organization now for we empower women them as well. We can do them in a different form by sending out kind words them and for implement series of activities for them. But particularly this message today once more they go to the women them, but any other person can benefit from it. And then, secondly, before I proceed with my message, let's send out an apology first for where I delay for send out this video because lots of people let me don't particularly request for this video for me, but because of lots of things them way I dey do, I'm not able for they in a better position for make sure say I send out this message. But today I decide for send out this message as I less busy. Waiting at the message today. The message today is about life. Una the woman them. Now when I get this message today, the Sierra Leoneans them, including myself. It's about life. Waiting a life. And waiting you they consider before life they become meaningful to you. Now I can talk about today. Life no go ever be meaningful without go through series of trials. Life no go ever be meaningful without go through series of challenges. Life no go ever be interesting without go through series of disappointments. But one more time, it depends how you take the disappointment then dey. For add this one up, life no go ever be interesting without people not throw stones them at you. And one more time, it depends on how you yourself, the individual, decide for use them stone then they will then they throw at you. Life no go ever be successful without disappointment, series of disappointments. But one thing where I want for we all remember, including myself, is that any disappointment, there is an appointment on the way coming for us. Any disappointment, there is an appointment coming. But one more time, the disappointment will only continue provided that you yourself, the individual, when they throw the stone at, how you self ready for use then stone then they na go make the disappointment continue. If somebody throw stones them at you, for instance, you self take the same stone, you throw them at the person. It means say you don't know the value of them stones then they. Not to all negative stones then they throw at you, they come for can destroy you. Not all negative stones then they throw at you, they come for can demoralize you. Not all stones that they throw at you, they come for can completely turn you disabled. So waiting I want for you and myself, we the woman them, what we realize is that for climb the mountain, we need more energy. We need extra energy for climb the mountain. But for come down the mountain, you need very small energy. What I mean by that? For you able to get up there, you get for put on extra work. You get for work more than you can imagine. And you get for be determined more than anything in your life. Now that's I mean by you need energy. And one more time, when somebody throws stone at you, that's not mean say it is the end of your life. It's not the end of your life. It simply means that if you use the stone then to your own advantage, it will make you become a stronger person. It will make you become the woman where everybody they admire at. It will make you become the woman where everybody they look forward to. It will make you become the woman where everybody go out for say this na my sister, or this na my wife, or this na my cousin, or this na my auntie. But remember one more time, never ever take them stone and they for throw them at the person where throw the stone them by you. What do I mean by that? Use them stone then they to your own advantage. If people and throw stone at you, then feel say them don't done you. Then feel say them don't get rid of you. Then feel say them don't destabilize you. Then feel say them don't ruin you out. Use them stone then they study the stone that way they throw at you. You can use them stone then they for build a solid foundation. You can use them stone then they for build a rock. You can use them stone then they for build a palace. But never ever use the same stone and throw back by them people in there. And one more time, that I emphasize this to all we the women, them, including myself. Life no go ever be meaningful. Life no go ever be interesting without you no go through a series of challenges. Then challenges they mold you up. Then challenges then they build you up. Then challenges then they make you become very strong. Then challenges then they make you become very, very independent. Then challenges then they make you for become the better person than what people ever dream of you. One more again. This message they go to we the women them. Let somebody not throw stone at you, you feel say the world don't turn against you, no. Let somebody not throw stones them at you. You feel say that is the end of your life, no. Remember this phrase. As long as there is life, there is hope. Remember this phrase. As long as there is a determination, success is on the way. Remember this phrase. As long as there is a commitment, celebration is on the way. Remember this phrase. As long as you hard work, good results stay on the way. But never, ever do the same evil thing to the person with you. One more time. Any challenges, any disappointment, there is an appointment waiting for you. Appointment day on the way where they waits for you, but it depends on how you try for reach out to that appointment day. And they make you become a failure, and they make you become the most strong woman where people and they admire at. Once more again. Not to you one grain they go through trial. Not to you one grain they go through failures. Not to you one grain they go through difficulties. Not to you one grain they go through challenges. Remember once again, you just know what you they go through, but you don't know what the other people and they go through not in life. Take this one to your own advantage and remember once again, say life, particularly life, it they go through a series of stages where it be say not to smooth stages. Any life where go through smooth stages, I can assure you that life they not go ever become meaningful. I can assure you once again that life they not go ever be interesting. I can assure you once again that life they not go ever be happy. You get for go through series of trial for then you become the strong woman where they look forward to. You get for go through series of challenges for then you become the woman where you want for look at yourself. You get for go through series of disappointments for let you use them for mold you up. You get for go through series of challenges. You get for go through series of disappointment once again for let you get the appointment. Not that in any situation, difficult situation, you feel say the life done for you. Not that in any difficult situation, you feel say that is the end, the world don't turn against you. God no go ever, even if the world turn against you, but Allah no go ever turn against you once again. Even if the world turn against you, everybody turn against you, as long as God will make you, you know, say you day, your soul still there. Now the earth and it exist and it breathe, it go always give that oxygen. It go always make way possible for you. And remember once again, when you succeed, never, ever go back and throw the stone will make you succeed to the people that will be feel say that stone when they don't throw at you, it demoralize you. Remember once again, when you become a successful woman, never ever go back to the people that will throw the stone at you. Where then stone and they use for becomes the positive way you are. Where beside then stone and they use for become stronger than ever. Where beside then stone and they use for become successful. Never where you don't become successful, you go back and use the same stone stem again for go throw at that person there. Because one, then stone and they don't mold you up. They don't build you up. They don't make you become stronger. And once again, they don't make you for be the woman where you become today. Once more again, life no go ever be meaningful without series of disappointments. But how you want for use that stones and when they throw at you, how you want for use then disappointment, that disappointment wey dey go through, na im dey make you sink na the ocean, na im dey make you cross the ocean successfully. One more, on behalf of the Advocates for Good Governance, Sierra Leone,